Yo, is the sun ever gonna set, or is it morning? Was that morning that I was... It was. Right? Yeah, okay. Well, either way, when the sun's real low to the ground, but not like making a sunset or a sunrise, worst time of day. The hell? Hello?
Not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually scares them off.
Or is it the jumping out of, like, the sky?
Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. It's an impressive suit, if a little intimidating.
Yeah, well, I go all over. A little psychological warfare up front tends to make things easier.
I could see that. I'm guessing you're a mercenary, then. Or military.
Retired, actually. From too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah? And a few more.
Okay.
I spend a lot of time in the fringes these days. God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all.
That's bleak. Plenty of people are out there helping each other.
Of course. That's what makes the reality so tragic.
If that's how you want to look at it, I guess.
Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Alright. You gonna jump back into the bushes? You weirdo? That was interesting. How strange.
Can I help?
What's the eye? Who's Vladimir?
We maintain a star station in orbit above us. It's where we do all our deep space scanning.
That makes sense.
Vladimir runs the station. Brilliant astronomer. Years of practical experience.
Is he alone up there? Be lonely?
Until later.
Actually, what can I
You've
ask
got
here?
something for me? Sure, go ahead. My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy
I
they
don't know what
rarely
that means.
pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center, having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes. I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs.
No, I was just curious. I can't argue with what you said.
You mean, apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry. I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital.
Oh yeah? Dives into a bush, starts eating wood.
Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us.
I promise.
Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band.
That tracks.
We
I can see
called
that.
ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly.
She seems frighteningly well adjusted.
Certainly. I always enjoy our little chats.
Me too.
Talk to you later.
She keeps saying like things about the past. Like, I remember those times fondly. I realized I was here. I thought I could maybe walk down there. Yeah, there was no. No, I couldn't. Let's go see Vladimir. I got shit to sell, right? Not like a lot, but some.
You should inspect your...
For heat leeches every couple of jumps or so. I know. You tell me this every time I land, my friend. I don't hold it against you. I appreciate you looking out for me, but you do say it a lot. Why do I have all these things? It's very strange. I'm just gonna...
Ship for
leave
heat
it, I
leeches
guess.
every couple landings.
Yep.
They'll cause plenty of havoc if...
I'm aware. Thanks. Alright, let's boo-boo. We got Barrett and Heller in here.
Change of scenery.
We do. It is.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up, Heller? It's good to see you, bud. It'd be nice once I could, like, expand the interior of the ship here, and Heller will have, like, more places to see, you know, and Barrett now, I
Ship's
guess.
ready. Any stuff.
Since they kind of just, like, vibe on the ship now.
Recalculating. And orbit stabilizing.
Good.
Perfect.
How am I getting further? Oh, is the eye moving? Dude, that's cool. It's not only moving, it's fucking cruising. I guess it's tied into an orbit. That would make sense. Couldn't argue.
Got your ping loud as a bell. Eyes ready to let you aboard.
Thanks, bud. Looking forward to meeting you, Vlad.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Reginald knows what he's doing, Barrett. Don't you doubt your Reginald.
What's new?
Nothing really. What's new with you? Well, this just looks neat. Look at that there. What a beautiful ship. The hell happened over here, Vlad? I guess he's one man. It'd be hard to clean all this stuff on his own. Oh, you didn't see the planet spinning. This rocks. What a good video game. Hi, sorry. If I was being rude, I was just exploring your cool space station. How you doing?
We got a rook on deck. Good to see Constellation getting some fresh blood.
Thanks. Good to meet you, Badler.
Glad you two finally have a chance to meet.
Me too.
Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the eye.
It happens to me too. I get lost in something and lose time.
Always preferred working alone, even around people I like. But we're all working together on this one. No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery. Now, this station, the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barrett and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one. But the data takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without a grav drive.
Understood. So I need to check on these leads in person.
You won't be the only constellation out there. Andreja and Mateo are both following up on scans themselves. Mateo went out recently, but Andreja, it's been a while. Hate to pull a worried old man act on you, but I'm an old man, and I'm worried.
That's fair. Who's Andreja?
Another rook in Constellation who's making a name for herself. Likes to be on her own. I can relate, so I try to look out for her more than most.
You're a good man, Vladimir. I'll keep an eye out for her.
Yes, indeed. Stop worrying so much, Vladimir. If she's out there, we'll find her.
Well, certainly will.
She should be at one of the 2 sites I've marked on your star map. Can take care of herself, but we all need backup sometimes.
Sure do.
Anyway, hopefully you'll be catching Fortune's smile, and we'll have some more artifacts to take a closer look at. Happy hunting.
So you retired from the Crimson Fleet. From the Crimson Fleet. Didn't know that happened.
Usually doesn't. I'm overdrawn from Lady Luck 3 times over. It's a long tale to tip your ear on, but if you ever wanted to visit, I have a house out there in the Starfield. Thought I was going to see life's eclipse from there, but constellation swept me away. Haven't been there since we started on the Eye. If you do go there, turn the lights off when you leave, okay?
I will. Thanks, Vladimir. Alright, that's boo-boo.
It might not be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
It is, isn't it?
Anything I can do for you?
No, you're good.
Hey, what's going on?
Mind if I ask you some personal questions?
Okay by me.
Okay. I'd like to know more about your life outside of Argos.
Okay, what's on your mind?
How'd you end up working there?
Lynn convinced me. She and some Argos miners stopped by my hometown on Titan to refuel, and I happened to be on shift at the spaceport that day. I noticed some rare minerals in her cargo hold and started chatting with her about them. She was impressed by how much I knew about geology and offered me the gig. It wasn't a hard sell. Lynn seemed like a decent boss, and the salary was great. Besides, my rock collection had gotten as big as it was gonna get on Titan.
I hope you don't regret leaving too much.
I don't. Really. After what happened on Vectera, I seriously needed a break from Argos. And you're not shy about cracking rocks either, so I still get my fix.
Oh, good.
Take it easy.
You too.
Hey, Captain. Need help with anything?
I'm good, other captain. Alright, let's bounce. Let's go to whatever the second planet listed is first, I think, unless it's inconvenient to do so.
Ship's detached. We're...
Alright, so Procyon 3 or Tau Ceti 2? Let's go to Tau Ceti 2. Is that you? Nope, that's Procyon. Where's Tau Ceti? Level 10? Okay, we can do level 10. Probably. Almost
Clear.
certainly. I like how the ship stuff in this is close enough to Elite Dangerous that I'm pretty familiar with it, but not so close enough like the carbon copy, you know? Elite Dangerous is a cool space game. It's not bad.
No matter how many times we jump, it never gets old.
Hit it with the old scan. So she's on the... Well, okay, she might not be there, but... the southernmost area. So you got Argon there, water there. Interesting. Exactly 1 geogravity, eh? Temperate temperature, thin atmosphere. And a magnetosphere with biological water. So there'll be stuff on here. There'll be stuff here.
Landing now.
I guess this still falls into the boundaries of temperate, but... Okay. Well, put your snowshoes on, Sarah. 7 degrees. Hey, that's not too bad. Exactly one gravity's nuts. 18% oxygen, but we got our helmets off still. It's a little crazy. You have to be just extremely cold, are you not? You're bonkers. I even like the cold, but fucking 7 degrees is more than that. She's crazy. So we got no flora or fauna in this part of the world. Just have to keep an eye out for that. Grab some rocks. Helen will be pleased. Can I climb this? Or is this gonna be a problem? He can Skyrim it, it's fine. I don't know like what I need yet, you know, for things, so I'm just kind of grabbing everything. I can always dump it if it's not useful. Right, well, let's be ready here. Is that water? Is that liquid water? I don't know, that's water.
Keep an eye on your corrosive meter. Mine's just redlined.
Yeah, that's bad to be in. I'm glad I know now. Could be bad in here. It's not flashlight quite yet. Nickel. There's a big ass cave. Alright, well it seems fine, so yeah, well, I'm sorry, but also like that was a little bit on you. Like at least 50%. We can both just share the blame for that, okay? You kidding me? Contusion. A 5-foot drop. Melee attacks use O2. Well, you know, that's fine. I don't really melee that often, so we'll take it. I guess it is a gravity, a whole gravity, so I can't argue too much. I know I've got to go back there, but that just makes me curious about what's back here then. You know? It's a strange cave. A lot of nickel. I really want to avoid that. Let's just not even worry about that too much, eh? It's nickel. I'll find more nickel. I don't think nickel's gonna be like a rare resource, really, probably. I think a cave like this is definitely the only kind of cave I could be in real life. If there was ever a cave with a lower ceiling than this, it would be absolutely not. Mildly irritated you even asked. I'm gonna take as much of this as we can. There's apparently none. There's apparently none of this. Okay. Is that one just bugged, or is this can't have? Okay, it's a can't have. Good to know. Did I break this part? very entrancing when that happens. Hi. That's a hell of a face you're making there.
What can I help you with? Bye
Nothing.
for now.
Just curious if you had anything to say about all that. Alright, well, we got one artifact. She wasn't here. I can't remember her name. What's her face, you know? Old what's her face? Andreja. Get back up on that, eh? Well, that was fairly uneventful. Is getting out of here going to be an issue? It's fine. Getting out of here is fine. Wait. What? Oh. It's fine. Getting out of here is perfectly fine. I thought mayhap Reginald Dour was going to live the end of his days in a cave. Him and Sarah. Be a real bad way to go. I was talking at work the other day that I really think the worst possible way I can think of going, outside of like really truly outrageous things, is like pinned in a cave, can't get out. You know, like in the way where like usually like it's a space too small for you and you get stuck and you can't go anywhere until you just slowly die, like more than likely thirst to death. Can imagine no worse way. I'm curious as to what else is here. That was uneventful enough. Like I want to like go see something eventful.
Anything interesting in range?
Fumarole field. The Rift Valley pulls itself apart, opening fissures for hot gases and vapors to be emitted. Interesting. They really did a hell of a job on the like the world in this. Like the worlds. The generation. Terrain generation is what I was thinking of. I was just taken by the beauty of this place and I couldn't form words. What do you mean unexplored? I just explored it, did I not? Uh-huh. We had that part. Yes. What are we talking about, Sarah? Unexplored. I don't know. It's fine.
It's strange. The iron I broke earlier, I guess. At the very least, I'll have an idea when I'm really needing to get resources if I just scan the resource zoning spread of where I need to like, set up automated mining and whatnot.
Lifting off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
Let's sit. Let's do a little sit. Here, I'll eat this sandwich that nobody else is gonna eat, evidently.
Hey, it's always a good day when you come around.
Thanks. That was nice, but wasn't it? I'm not gonna eat a cube apple. I just won't. I refuse. Let's just chill. We'll just chill with these peeps for a bit. It's a nice place to chill for an hour, right?
Hey there.
Hi. That was nice. What's all this?
You're handling this whole captain thing really well, you know.
Thanks. I appreciate that, Barrett. Yo, hello, I got some cool rocks. I'll put them in here, you can take a look at them. You'll love them, I promise. Nope, damn it all, I took all the resources. Hey, store all resources, there we go. What's my store situation here looking like? About halfway there, about halfway full. That is something I upgraded first, I think, when I was upgrading my ship in the other playthrough, is I upgraded the ship storage, and I can already see this thing will be doing it here too.
We are clear.
It's nice, just a little bit.
Orbital pattern locked. Easy.
Oh, that's where I am, okay. For some reason I was thinking I was on Sol, I think because it was centered. So we got a bop there and then the Procyon. Okay. I don't understand why, but I'm sure there's a reason, and it makes sense. The thing I did in Elite Dangerous.
What a ride! Switching grab drive to normal propulsion.
Was try to go like as deep into space as possible. And that's something I'll be doing here at some point too. I just want to take it as far as it can go. Just curious. An abandoned mine, eh? Well, actually, no. Okay, I meant to explore what the resources were there a little more, but it's okay. I'll be down here.
Site is clear. Descent started.
What I'll have to do is figure out how to take a screenshot with the Xbox, take a screenshot of all my screenshots, and delete them, and then make a new bit of screenshots for my Reginald Dour photo album. Real knack for parking right next to the places. Close enough to be suspicious, you know? You ready, Flora? I want to put an F at the front of her name there for no reason, but I did.